Here are Brandon Gotten and Spencer Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Arizona Cardinals and the New England Patriots.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Here we go. Blues 58. Blues 58.
They go play action here on first down. Deep drop. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald.
Well, you know something, hard work and incredible efficiency does pay off, and that's Larry Fitzgerald of Arizona. 107 catches. I thought he's supposed to be getting older and slowing down.
I was just going to say, people are wondering when Father Time's going to catch him, but he's too fast for Father Time.
Right now, he's keeping Father Time at bay, and in fact is still continuing to flourish in the desert.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And certainly one of the mainstays in this offense is the crafty veteran L. Fitz.
Love the way you phrased it. Crafty. This guy knows how to get open and catch the football.
On 2nd down, Palmer backing up. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
That shit, bro. That shit happened.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Now done. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield.
Trying to hit the tight end, Bennett, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. There's New England defensively. Last year, the #1 overall defense as far as points given up goes. And they've got a lot coming back in 2017.
Now, they certainly do. And let's go back to the Super Bowl. Trey Flowers, who was their leading sack guy in 2006, he had 7 in the regular season. He was a monster in the Super Bowl against Atlanta. He's back there for them. How about Dante Hightower, linebacker? His first Pro Bowl in 2016. And then just moving on back to the secondary. Devin McCourty, the guy who quarterbacks him back as safety. He's been to the Pro Bowl as a corner and as a free safety. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Play action. It's Palmer. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete. Now Chandler Catanzaro for the Cardinal field goal. This from 54 yards away. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation,
What?
most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
Now after the main field goal, 0 to boot this one away on the kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone. And that's Nixon on the return as they start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Okay, partners, New England comes out here to take the field on offense. This is such an interesting story, how they've been able to do it year after year after year. Guys talk about parity in the NFL. Well, New England has kind of transcended that parity, and they've done it with guys that you don't normally think of as household names.
The parts keep changing for New England. That's the amazing part on offense, right? Offensive linemen change, receivers change, running backs change. You know the one constant is Tom Brady, and that's a huge deal for them. But to be able to do it in what you call the parity times, and you're exactly right, everyone's supposed to be pretty equal. New England still a top 10 offense year in and year out. In 2016, they were number 4, and that helped them with a number 1 ranked defense as well.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Last year for Edelman, just below 100 receptions, 98, over 1,100 yards, 3 touchdowns. And, you know, this is a guy that gets a lot of pub for being that perfect receiver for Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. What's his role going forward?
I think his role going forward is to be a bona fide number 1 receiver in the NFL, meaning he's not just a Tom Brady receiver. He's that guy for anyone. And he spent so much time proving himself as he got into the league, just what you were talking about. Can I have a role here with New England? Now it's not just proving himself. It's continuing to develop in his craft. And I think he's going to just keep getting better and better. He never gave up on himself in his dreams, and he doesn't give up on any single play.
Brady gives now the ball. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line.
And LeGarrette Blount just does not go down easy. You know, from my experience as a defensive back, this was a difficult guy to try and tackle because of the force that he runs with, and he's not going to be daunted no matter it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter, Brandon.
Well, what shocks me about last year, 18 touchdowns, where the yards were pretty good, 1161. But when I think of New England, I don't think of a running back getting 18 touchdowns.
To me, it was the combo that made the 2016 season for him. Most yards in his career, most touchdowns in his career by far. And he's the type of guy that, hey, you want to give it to me inside the 5? He doesn't believe anyone's going to stop him.
Fresh set of downs here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Bourne's going to the running back. What are you going to throw? And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Rob Gronkowski, he's the cowbell of this. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Just missing his 2nd there. Now, this past year, Arizona finished 7-8-1. Here are the defensive starters for the Cardinals. What do you make of this football team defensively heading into next year, Charles?
Well, they're an aggressive group, and they didn't generate the same number of takeaways that they normally do. But I think that coming back in 2017, a great core of players, and they'll get Tyrann Mathieu back. And if they get him back at his 2015 level, look out, because Patrick Peterson's one of the best corners in the game as well.
He's got time in the pocket, trying to lay one up deep, and that one incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense, Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him.
Touchdown, Cardinals! Larry Fitzgerald, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Now Captain Zero after the touchdown to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Patriots again on offense, the Super Bowl champions, and boy, they have been able to do it a lot of times, Charles, with unsung heroes, haven't they? Look at the names that led them through the playoffs. Hogan, White, Lewis, guys you just wouldn't think of.
Yeah, Deion Lewis, a 5th-round pick, 3 touchdowns against Houston in the divisional round. Chris Hogan, undrafted. He ends up having 180 yards in receptions, playing 50 plays of 20 yards or more against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And how about James White, a 4th-round pick out of Wisconsin? Think about who he played behind while he was at Wisconsin, and he turns out to be the unsung hero of the Super Bowl. Would have been the MVP if it wasn't for Tom Brady.
And you mentioned James White at Wisconsin. He was behind who? Melvin Gordon and Monte Ball, right?
That's correct.
Now a carry for Blunt. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it'll be first down, New England.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Give him 11 on the gain there, and that's good for New England first down.
Hold on, I'm going to get it for you.
Always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination.
Close that, George.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Blunt, the lone running back. Now Brady trying to hit the tight end Bennett, but it's intercepted. Always got some breathing room. Picked off by Marcus Golden. There he goes, right side. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Captain Zero out now as he'll kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get him at the 25. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's Blunt. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
While there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Julian Edelman. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside. One of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On second down, Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Back-to-back runs that were stacked up. Offensively, now you got to think to yourself, do we change blocking assignments? Do we change formations? Do we change looks in order to try and get the running game going?
Now Palmer on third and long. And able to find John Brown. And they convert on third with a gain of 22.
Strength throwing the football downfield has never been an issue for this big guy. I still remember the first time I met him. He was playing for USC, and when I got introduced to him, I thought I was meeting their starting tight end, not their starting quarterback.
Such a presence, Carson Palmer.
Very much so. Has had it ever since.
Oh! Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And they have the football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline? Quarterback didn't see him, perhaps, but boy, what a pick. And how about the run back?
And the lead is now 24.
Stan's going crazy. Ooh, them fans don't love that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out the early end.
That nigga held over to him.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Here's Brady.
Yeah, that's on me.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
On to stop that time, Frosty Rucker.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
An extra DB added here for the Cards on third.
Blitzer play coverage.
Here's Brady. And he'll have his man. That's out.
Held on to that shit.
The first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember,
Give me that shit, man.
And not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
They'll run it here with Blunt. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
God damn. Get off me. No, get your... Fuck you. Come on, man. That's a pick 6. Nigga the dove after you bumped the tackle. Damn, they gotta take that shit off.
He's got to be thinking about it.
It's gotta be not the button, man. That's the worst button to use.
Put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Let's go, let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Palmer. Screen play, Johnson. Oh, he pulls over it. And
Chuck that nigga.
The screen was executed incompletely.
Say they got Marshawn Lynch.
Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job of making sure it looks like they're whipping on blocks. But you got to slow them down a little bit, because if you don't,
That was good, D.
guys can let your quarterback
Good
in
play right there.
fast way. The boy, he can get hurt. I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face, because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Man open left side is Brown. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Get ready.
On 1st down, it's Palmer.
Ah!
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And partner, a nice little connection there on the corner route.
The receiver set it up perfectly, worked his way inside, and then broke it back to the outside for the completion.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Ah, shit. I knew it. That's why he hit L1 to throw that. Let's go, yo.
situation. If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. That one goes for 13 yards and moves his sticks. Gronkowski may have had to miss the Super Bowl with the injury, but he was active in that parade, and now he's back on the field. And I'll tell you what, something you mentioned to me is that he was a big cheerleader for his teammates. Never hung his head through the injury, celebrated with him all the way through the title.
We've seen superstars in the past, when their team does well without them, they're happy, but they recede into the background, right? They get out of the way because it does hurt them a little bit. They do have pride. They want to feel like, hey, without me, they may take a little bit of a step back. But with Gronk, you never saw that. You saw him with him every step of the way, cheering his team on, happy for their success. They went 11-0 without him in 2016. But I know this, they don't want to try it again.
Throwing now is Brady.
No.
Complete for Julian Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They slot Gronkowski outright. They go play action here on first down. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the chalk of the trolley. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And Gronkowski's kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Brady will try again on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Now they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
And the D looking like they may blitz.
Play clock down to 2.
He's scared.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they run one here in this third quarter.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
Here we go again. Extra defensive back, and they will start
Oh, come on with the bullshit, man. It's all good. Let him run that back. He don't want to? Okay. Come on with the bullshit, though. Don't play me like that.
Because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because because you might run into
Man, that's a fucking pick. They know that was.
First down.
That's crazy.
Now Brady.
Like, come on, man.
A lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline. It's kind of interesting. LA a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have two with the move from San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back.
Get you one, Callis. Get you one, Callis. Oh, that's a pick six. I'm trying to jump that. My bad. Oh, they didn't. Woo. Oh, nigga, you crazy. That's going to happen again.
In a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes.
Crazy for trying that again. That's 6 picks, nigga. No touchdowns.
At their own 43-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you have your offensive strategy?
Okay.
Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence?
See, we gotta do something else, huh? You're not working for us.
He's going to turn things around.
We'll see what they do.
I didn't pick no play.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12.
Fuck, this. Hold on to it. Oh! He held on to it all the way to the ground? Are you serious? All the way to the ground and to come out. That's a fumble, if you ask me.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throw it away. Fuck it, take the side.
In there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
Get your ass over there. Oh, come on.
Taking about the 16. Wasn't too far from breaking that officially. Give him 15. And
It's all good. We'll get it back.
out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them.
And my goodness, another interception.
That's a user pick. Don't pay me, my nigga. I was on him the whole. All right. Hey, told you. I said, give me a second. Close it. Close it. Don't snap it either. Close it softly.
Shake things up a little bit and try to get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked.
Go in the room. I told you not to do that. Go in the room.
With one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And a long way to go for the offense here on 2nd down.
Man, I can't get no run game. That's for sure.
From midfield now, here's Palmer going up top.
Oh, my fucking computer Diaz. Nigga.
One thing I know from experience is that if the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play.
Oh, I wasn't looking. My bad. Don't fall apart now.
With a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Kill that nigga.
Possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy's running.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage.
Stop letting that bullshit work, man.
That's the nicest thing he called me.
They fucking freezing the play up so it can go through.
With the quick pass, hasn't he? How about that one? A little slant inside. And I think his arm's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
Yeah, and you can just see one of many examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork, intelligence, competitiveness. That's Tom Brady in a nutshell.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass. Again, it's Brady.
Oh, shit! Oh, that was a pick. Give me the wrong person.
And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
Motherfuckers.
Pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue.
Oh, I can't believe that.
The other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good.
Wow.
Even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that.
Number 7, 8. Damn.
Has been the intended target, and it's 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I
fucked it with Tyron. Oh, that's a pick 6, guaranteed.
Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Hold on to that shit, Brady. You can't hand it off.
Curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Some running going.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
And some room to run now.
What a
20 yards.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their
I messed
side,
up on the sideline.
running the football.
Yeah, always start tiptoeing.
They don't know what's going to hit next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying
Oh, he picked the block! Ain't that a bitch? Oh, ain't that a bitch? How you gonna pick the block when I'm already trucks? Come on, dog. That's false shit. That's false shit right there. Oh, this game's so false for that.
in order for that run to happen. What the
Wow.
offensive line did, what the receivers did to help. Sometimes the running back's pretty good,
How
too.
the, man, how you pick up that block?
He picked up a lot of good yardage and made it happen with great effort.
Now they'll throw it with Palmer. And Fitzgerald.
Hey!
Touchdown Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald from Catanzaro. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but
Oh!
confidence.
Wow.
Inside the 35.
What the fuck? Wow. Why would they put me on him? That's the only touchdown he gonna fucking get. Come on, man. They played me. Come on, man. Wow. They gonna swap out. Put me.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
That should have been a block too. That's why he missed it.
Down pat, and I just remember as a player,
You gotta run that edge.
practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. This is Ellington. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 4 yards remaining now on 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's Ellington.
Whoa! Come on, Gresham.
The wrong way, losing yardage back in the 42. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Sally 19! Sally 19! Get ready! 95! Sally 19! Sally 19!
Daddy,
What?
want some waffles?
Okay, hold on, baby.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
So on 4th down, Palmer off, Catanzaro on for the field goal try. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And that'll extend this lead now up to 25. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And now here's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Now, they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 30, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now Ellington. So we got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. And Pollard gives to Johnson. Fighting throw, and he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why their points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
And they'll run it here. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
It'll be first down here after the run.
Okay, I'm making some bacon waffles.
Gets a big to bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Palmer will throw. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Jermaine Gresham from 10 yards out. And the Cardinals add on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
Going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now
Captain Zero after the touchdown to kick it away.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play caller. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and then you throw another one.
They'll get 17 yards there. And it'll give the Patriots a first down. Throwing now is Brady. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at his second down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they dropped it with a great chance to make a big play.
That's top.
It's going to hurt.
And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle.
That's Tyrann Matthew, bro. Don't play him like that with Gronk.
Gronkowski, 62 yards. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Let's go, let's go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on third down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things.
Why did he run into his own man?
Hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Man, how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field, and they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
So 2nd and 10 here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They slot Gronkowski outright. Brady will try again on 2nd down. Over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 43 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. John Brown, 41 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
They got a neat touchdown there.
Pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved the hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time."
They're not letting Tyrone catch shit.
At the end, to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 2nd down following the incompletion. They slot Gronkowski outright. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And my throws another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about it.
There goes Larry Fitzgerald. And he's going to be taken down deep into Patriot territory. Two veterans there, Palmer to Fitzgerald. And even 60 yards. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. First and goal. Defense with their backs against the wall. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things can go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Palmer apparently wants to throw it.
What the fuck was that?
He's brought down.
So they were stopped trying to run the ball on first down. Now
Yo, what the fuck was that?
The offensive coordinator's got to find a way to force
Wow.
on the defensive coordinator because
Then the nigga won't even hit the gap. Alright, I try to hit this nigga with a run with the ball.
Backs out there. They're in the dime here on third and goal. A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up fourth and goal.
This has not been a banner game for the defense, not in any shape or form, but I love what they're doing right now. My admiration for them really is jumping up. What a great stand defensively, trying their best to keep them out of the end zone.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. I guess content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on fourth and goal. Fourth down. Here's Palmer. And his pass is intercepted. And that will finish tonight's ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Kansas.